Now I would like to show you the areas of submission of the registration. There are some questions. We have many questions coming up. I don't think we should be able to answer all questions. So before I move on to this, I would like to make an announcement. Please give your name, email address, telephone number. We will communicate you. We may not be able to answer every questions. අපිට මේ ප්‍රශ්න ගොඩාක් ඇවිල්ලා තියෙන නිසා වෙලාවත් අපිට එන කෙටි කාලය තියෙන්නේ. ඒ නිසා කරුණා කරලා ඔබගේ නම, ඊමේල් ඇඩ්‍රස්, මොබයිල් නම්බර් ඒක අපි chat එකේ දාන්න. අපි අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම ඔයගොල්ලන්ට ඒ reply එක යවනවා. අපි පුළුවන් තරම් මේ අද අපිට පුළුවන් විදිහට උත්තර දෙන්න බලන්න. தமிழில் சொல்கிறேன். எங்களுக்கு நிறைய கேள்விகள் வந்திருக்கிறதால் எல்லாவற்றுக்கும் எங்களால் விடை அளிக்க முடியும் அது நிலைமை ஏற்படலாம். நேரம் குறுகிய நேரம் இருப்பதன் காரணமாக. ஆகவே முடியுமானவரை உங்கள் தொலைபேசி இலக்கம் மற்றது இமெயில் அட்ரஸ், இமெயில் முகவரி ஆகியவற்றை நீங்கள் பதிவு செய்தால் எங்களால் உங்களுக்கு அதுக்குரிய ரிப்ளைகள் அனுப்பக்கூடிய மாதிரி இருக்கும். Okay, now I move on to this important dates. On the now step 1 is 30th June is the closing date for the submission, and then we have you can apply on Ministry of Education website moe.gov.lk, and also there's a link available on fitis.lk, and you can register. While you are registering, please make sure you give your correct details. Name, address of the schools, and those are fine, but especially this time there is a high chance that we will communicate via email. Even though there will be communication to principals and schools and all that, there could be delays. So please give your mobile number and email address validated 2-3 times. Make sure you don't make any mistake on that. If not, you might even lose the opportunity. So please make sure that you give that to avoid any issues and issues on that. සිංහලෙන් කියන්නම් ඔයගොල්ලෝ apply කරන වෙලාවේදී මෙතන ඔයගොල්ලෝගේ email address එක, mobile number එක ඉතාම පැහැදිලිවම දෙන්න. මොකද අපි ඔයගොල්ලොත් එක්ක වැඩිපුරම මේ email හරහා තමයි අපි කතා කරන්නේ. SMS යවනවා deadline එකට කලින්. ඒ නිසා ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ email address, SMS, the mobile numbers ටික පැහැදිලිවම check කරලම දාන්න. உங்களுடைய email address மற்றும் telephone number ஆகியவற்றை மிகவும் தெளிவாக எந்தவித பிழையும் இல்லாமல் enter பண்ணிக்கொள்ளுங்க. Then if I mention about there are some questions about whether multiple schools can combine. No, you can't combine with multiple schools. It has to be in single school. If it is a group project, it has to be by a single school. And multiple people, yes, you can go up to 3. The group projects can go up to 2 or 3, maximum 3. And you have the option to select a single or multiple. Then once you submit the application, then you will be given 1 month time to submit your projects, other softwares related, as Dr. Samantha mentioned. So the deadline for the submission of your projects 30th July, and the submission structure, how it should be submitted, and we have published a project upload guideline. It will be available on Ministry of Education website as well as FITI's website, and also will be publishing those information on our social media pages as well. Please visit those pages randomly to get more updates. We will publish all the contents and all that. Just to remind you, YC Young Computer Scientist, YCS Young Computer Scientist is our social media page name. The step 3, we are the shortlisting, which is likely to happen in August. And then the next step is the project presentation. This would be in September. This could be a physical meeting in Colombo, most likely, or it is, but most likely we will be having it in virtual platform unless the country is back to the normal situation. Some important tips that I would like to highlight here, the correct details, as I mentioned. and thoroughly read the project upload guidelines, and be alert with the competition related deadline, and follow our Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram, and also YouTube channel as well. We will be uploading all the videos over there. We'll try to upload the previous projects as well, so that you will have a visibility on what sort of projects been published in the past. And if you need further clarifications, you can call our help desk line. You can also talk to ministry, and you can send an email to harshini@fitis.lk. Right. With that, I would like to move on to the Q&A session. I hope that Tamil and Singular Medium also understood that. So, since with the interest of time, we will be taking the questions and we'll be answering it in English medium. But if you could share your contact details, we should be able to send you the reply via email as well. There are a few questions like from which age individual candidate can be take part, which is clearly mentioned in the presentation, as well as there are three categories. Please visit our website and also social media pages, which is clearly mentioned there. Is there a separate category for the international schools? When you select, when you fill in the application, there are three categories given: government school, private school, and international school. So you can select any of the category. There is no difference in terms of application submission. Everyone will be treated as same. Can two students can participate as a group? Yes, I mentioned already, two or three, the maximum. How can we upload the projects? Project guide upload guideline will be published, so you can follow that. When we are registered for the competition, how we register as a group individual. The option is given in the application itself. Select group projects, and you will be prompted with the details to be entered for up to 3 individuals. And is there a Word document? Could this be competition? Yes, all the details available on our website as well as social media, and also the ministry website as well. I'll again repeat our social media page, Young Computer Scientist. Just type Young Computer Scientist. It's for the Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube. All channels are available in the same name itself. What kind of project should we submit if we are to joining as a team? So the project details are given, so you can submit any sort of projects which is listed there as an individual or a team. And what will be the competition about the contents and categories of the questions? And I would like to pass a couple of questions together to Dr. Samantha. Dr. Samantha, would you like to take those questions? What are the type of projects for IoT, and what would be the competition about the contents and categories for the questions? Would you like to take those questions?
Yes, of course. Okay, so actually we don't have such a limitation. Now you can now we have given the areas. There are 2 areas and there are sub areas. You can select whatever the area you want, but we are not going to specify it. It should be like this and that. So you have your own freedom and think about, and you have your good creativity. Using that, you can come up with a certain product or the solution. That's a way how you can submit a project.
So there is another question also. So the project should have an educational outcome.
There is no, yeah, you can think about maybe if it is a educational based outcome, that would be better, or even you can think about the industry based, or maybe the practical solution. Actually, whatever the project you are going to develop, there should be a value to the society. That's an important point. So you can think about the present situation, or maybe whatever the system that you fail to automate. So then you have to address the particular problem.
And there is another question about the someone was being unable to join the session. So whether is there a documentation, the videos will be published? Yes, we will be publishing our video through the YouTube channel as well as our social media channel. Will be uploaded by Monday, so you should be able to view the entire session over there. And next question is, could you please provide us with a few links The social media website, yes, we will